way. Another chance for Gamer. Last race of the day, sent on their way. Commander of All was slightly slow to get going towards the outside of the track. Zoom Bomber shows up in the early stages. Down the inside, Copper Mist has gone to the extreme inside. The rest are coming to the stand side of the track. Coppola shows good pace, 2 off the right-hand side, and on the extreme outside is Flag Bearer, Vava Vegas, Game of the Red Cap. In behind those is After Hours, just 2.5, 3 lengths off the leader. Blurred Vision, Oklahoma Twister, Commander of All, then came behind those Panning Gold. Viva de Janeiro's 8, 9 lengths off the leader with Count Your Chances. They're racing down past the 1,000-meter marker. On the outside, Coppola and Flag Bearer. Down the centre, Vava Vegas. Copper Mist is on his own-some lonesome down the inside of the track. 3 lengths away then to Oklahoma Twister. Towards the outside, After Hours. Game of the Red Cap. Then came Zoom Bomber. They followed by Panning Gold. Then Command of All, Viva de Janeiro. Blurred Vision and Count Your Chances. Inside the final 500 metres, Copper Mist down the inside. Coppola still travelling well. Game of the Red Cap is now starting to run on. Then came Flag Bearer. Towards the outside is After Hours. Commander of All, Panning Gold, Viva de Janeiro down the inside. 300 to go. Coppola's being tackled by Gamer. Viva de Janeiro down the inside. Towards the outside is After Hours. Coppola continues to roll. Gamer still hampering him down the inside. Coppola down the inside is Gamer, then After Hours, but Coppola is still travelling well inside the final 50, and it's going to go to Coppola. Coppola went on to beat Gamer. Third After Hours, Commander of All ran on, and then Panning Gold. That's the run-on for the last race. It's gone to Jared Penny, number 3, Coppola, or Coppola, as I call it, the 5-year-old bay son of Skit Skizzle. Out of the Magog mare Cecilia's one for Mark Khan in the colours of the partnership of Messrs. John Maroon, D. Anthony, VJ Bacchus, AA Dormel, D.A. Simpson, D. Palmer and D. Erasmus, and bred by the Bosworth Farm Stud. It's a second win, and I'd like to now see Neil Andrews running around the track after picking that winner. Coppola wins the last race ahead of Gamer and After Hours. That'll wrap up today's racing on this Tuesday from the VAR. Looking forward to speaking to you again or seeing you again soon later in the week. Bye-bye.
Well, the last race goes to the son of Skit Skizzle out of a Magog mare, and this man has brought it home. Looked a picture in the parade. We told you about Mark Khan, and we also told you about the combination with Jared. Jared, well done. Congratulations. A lovely, big, strong horse, and he won nicely again today.
Yes, no, thank you, sir. I think it's a win full of merit for him. He's been a hard knocker, and I think he's been unlucky in some of his races. I was very excited for the mile straight today. You know, when you put it, he runs further, but when you put him over a little bit further, he's a little bit keen, and that's unfortunate. And last time he ran over a mile, he ran second, so I thought he would run very well today. And just a very big thank you to Mr. Khan. And you know, it's a nice thing to get another winner for him. And you know, it wasn't the cleanest of rides. I dropped my reins at the 300, but picked him up as quickly as I could, and I'm just glad I got him home.
Mark and I have discussed that already. I noticed that he said it was tactics, so we'll let you off on that one. I must be honest, I backed it, so I was screaming. I didn't have the nicest of things to say to you, but as Lyle said, you quickly recovered and had a bit in the tank. But I thought you rode it brilliantly because you had it up with the pace, and you never really looked troubled.
Yes, no, you know what, I hit the front a little bit early. He sort of latched on with me at the 650. Serena's horse sort of came back to me a bit, and he took the bit. So I just tried to ride him patiently, and I was screaming at myself when I dropped my reins, but luckily I did pick them up quickly. And, you know, just a very big thank you to all the owners for giving me the opportunities. I really appreciate it. Mr. Maroon, Mr. Erasmus, Mr. Palmer, Mr. Bacchus, all of the guys. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody there, but thank you.
I say this every time I interview, and I interview quite a lot, that you don't get enough chances. So I'm going to say it again, and you've seen that Jared's ridden another good race. The more you ride, the more experience you get, and it's like with anything. And I hope you get lots more rides. So because you can ride any weight. I mean, what do you weigh?
Yeah, so I can ride any weight. I'm actually a little bit lighter, probably 47 and a half.
Well, there you go.
So, yes, I need to actually put on a few kilos, one jockey that can say that. But, yes, no, so I appreciate the kind words. And, you know, just a very big thank you to Mr. Khan for the opportunities. And, like I say, teaching me things. So, hopefully it continues.
I don't want to drag it on too long. We say about lightweights, but here, you weighing... So you had a lot of lead in your bag there, because I think you carried 59 kilograms. So the point is, not only can you ride lightweight, you actually... Even though there's dead weight in there, you can still bring them home.
Yes, 100%. So you know that some trainers don't like the dead weight, some don't mind. I think if the horse is good enough and the jockey does the job, anything will happen.
So do Mark and I. So thank you very much. Jared, well done.
Thanks very much, sir.
Thanks. Let's get Mark in, and he can thank his patrons. Jared Penny, nice performance. You know what? I was surprised, Mark. Come a little bit closer and turn that way because I want to see you, not me. When I looked at his form, I'm surprised he's actually only a one-time winner because he's such a big, strong individual. Sometimes he's his own worst enemy.
Yeah, he's a bit quirky going down, but Jared's worked him out by now. We take him out a bit early, and once he gets on the track and he's cantered down, then he's pretty easy.
Have you got enough horses? Because the last time I spoke to you, you said you don't want too many, but you could do with a few more. And I actually spoke to you at the sales. Have you got space for more horses?
Yeah, I've probably got 1 or 2 boxes open, but, you know, we've got a small string. Not many that are running at the moment, so I'm waiting for the young ones to step out, the 3-year-old.
Yeah, and when it rains a bit, because it's still a bit hard out there.
It is still a bit hard out there. You know, I think in about a month's time, the going will be better, and then it'll be full fields again.
Mark, congratulations. Your owners, there's a number of them here, but you'll be delighted. They've kept faith with this horse. He's been very consistent, and now he's a 2-time winner.
Yes, so to all the owners, it's Andre, DeAndre, Dean, Darren, Bossy, Barney, Uncle Vince, and our captain that leads from behind, John Maroon.
That's why you're a good trainer. You remember all of those names. I couldn't remember one of them.
I rehearsed him the whole day because when you said you're going to run it on the track, I knew it's going to happen. And looking at your condition, I definitely think you've been training.
Yeah, it's swimming pool. That's for me, not running around the track. Mark, congratulations. Well done.
Thank you very much, Neil. Thank you.
Thank you. Mark Kahn, underrated trainer, looks after his horses. The horse, you heard, I said it looked an absolute $1 million, and Julie arrived. Let's talk about the groom who comes in here. Well done. You to be congratulated. Your horse won and he looked well. Congratulations.
I'm very happy, sir, to my horse to win it today. That's a long time to wait it about here. Otherwise, I didn't think to Mr. John about that horse to winning today.
Good man. Congratulations. Good job. You've got the 1,500 Rand there from World Sports Betting. We thank WSB for that, and congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, sir.
There we go. Well, that's a wrap for the last of the afternoon. I'm sure Lyle should be closing off, but I'll have to do it. Lyle, do you want to pop in here? Let's quickly pop Lyle in here to close. Big, nice day's racing at the end of the day. We've got smaller fields, I think, on Thursday, but something to look forward to.
No, I owe you 2 coffees, so I'm not happy at all. But it was lovely days racing and lovely weather, and we're moving towards summer. Great working with you again. It's been like 8-9 years.
Yeah.
You know that?
No, it can't be. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you don't look a day over 40. There we go. Lyle, thanks very much for his contributions today. And, of course, the commentary upstairs with Nico and Nakib, who also stood and did some interviews. Yep. And we'll see. Nakib's going to commentate on Thursday.
Yes, Ricky and the team, congratulations. They do the hard work behind the scenes. Then we've got Mabel, the best-looking camera lady in the world. And Pika, I don't know what he actually does, but he does work with us.
Well, if he's got initials PK, then he's in good company with the late, great Peter Canterbury. Thanks, everybody. It's been great racing here at the Vaal. Hopefully you got that last winner.